Hello, Sagittarius. This is Casey. I'm here to do your January 1st to 15th, 2020 reading. The end of the month, the end of a year, the end of a decade. Wow. Lots of endings, okay? I was reading a bunch of astrological stuff, and it says January is going to be real transformative for everybody. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Thank you for everybody that has hung in there through everything that I've gone through, kicking and fussing and screaming, and learning about divine timing. And welcome to all the new subscribers. Okay, I try to empower you guys to make choices and decisions and find your clarity. 99% of the time, you already know everything that I'm telling you. So we just second guess ourselves. Isn't that awful? I'll tell you one thing. I want to be a Sagittarius today. Okay, I'm loving this reading. First two cards are clear very soon and express your love. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, and go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This is awesome. Okay. I want your cards. First card up is Temperance. Lots of healing going on. You know, it's telling you to have patience, that right now there is a need to balance the emotions with your passions and your desires. Okay. Clearly decide what it is you do want. It's a very, very healing card. Okay. So the next cup is the King of Wands, and this is a person that has mastered all their passions and desires. They have that just fire, that zest for life, you know, that everybody is drawn to. He's gone through lots of transformation and change in order to get where he is. And here he sits in these passions and desires now. Very, very creative person. And these cards are gender neutral to me, okay? And then we have the King of Pentacles as somebody that has mastered success, prosperity, abundance. He has also gone through lots of transformation and change in order to get where he is. Very generous, very loving, very caring, okay? So in the past, we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, somebody has worked very, very hard to achieve what they have. Okay, but they're trying to balance everything at this point. What's interesting to me is he has his back turned to the ship that he's waiting for. That's telling me he's not open to receiving. He's not open to communication right now. The dolphin represents communication, okay? So for all the hard work and all the balancing, he's just not seeing the possibilities and, you know, and what's available right now. So this is where it gets interesting. In the now, we have the Lover's card, okay? Ultimate love relationship, okay? He's looking to her, she's looking to the divine, and the divine is trying to bless this union. First, clarifying card, Ace of Cups. Okay, these two cards telling me that there's a possibility for a marriage. Okay, look at how pretty that card is. It's all golden, shiny. Ooh, attention deficit. Ooh, shiny. Okay, so possible emotional fulfillment, happiness, marriage. These two cards usually signify marriage, okay? The thing is, we have the World card. This is successful accomplishment of many lessons, okay? This is a completion and ready to begin a new life. You know, this takes us back to the Fool, which is potential, pure potential, trust and faith in the universe, okay? To learn new things again. It's a rebirth, a new life. So in the future, we have the Justice card, okay? things coming into balance. Could be legal problems, could be legal situations, could be a legal contract. A marriage license is also a legal contract, okay? This is a decision being made in your favor. The first clarifier is the Judgment card, okay? Renewal, reunion, okay? Reawakening. Anything that you thought was dead is being called to life. Okay, it's not over. Okay, and then we have the Sun card. This is ultimate happiness. This is the best card in the whole deck. Okay, innocence, trust, prosperity, abundance, joy, fulfillment, light being brought to the situation. Just ultimate happiness. So where you are now is the Chariot. This is forward movement, okay? You don't have a control of this at this point in time, though. There's no reins, okay, reins to the Sphinxes. There's a need for balance. There's no control yet. There is forward movement, but there is no control. The thing is, you can't see it on here, but she's got, maybe you can a little bit. She's got this purple veil floating around her. This is what she would use to control the Sphinxes in order to move forward, okay? There is success here, but you don't have control of it yet. So the environment around you, why am I saying me? Okay, the environment around you is the Emperor. This is a male figure. Okay, this is usually a figure of authority. It could be a father, could be a husband, could be a boss, could be a judge. Okay, it's somebody that has responsibility for looking over many, many people and making just decisions. Your hopes and fears, the Ace of Cups. Again, this is what you're wishing for, is this emotional fulfillment, okay? This marriage moving forward, okay? And in the result, we have the Star card. Okay. This is one of the wish cards. There's a need to balance the emotions, a need to follow the intuition and knowing. One of the things I tell people with the wish cards is, what are you wishing for? Are you focusing on what you want and giving gratitude for it? The universe will give you more of that. If you're worrying about things, the universe is going to give you more of that. Okay, that's what the wish card means. Okay, so focus on the positivity and focus on the loving. Swift change coming in. Very, very fast moving energy coming in. Now, with all this energy coming in, you're going to feel kind of overwhelmed. Okay, a little defensive. The thing is, prioritize it. I would write it down, prioritize it. Tackle one thing at a time rather than feeling overwhelmed and defensive, okay? Now, I have a shadow card that I wasn't too happy about. I said, this is such a good reading. I don't want to use this card. Universe, what else? So I shuffled another deck, pulled the same card. Okay. I have the Five of Swords on both decks. Okay. There's a major battle going on. Okay. This is a victory. You may feel like you have a victory, or this person feels like they have a victory, but what have they accomplished to get where they are now? Look at these people in the background. They've all been cut down. They've all been literally destroyed, almost killed. You know, what kind of damage are you leaving behind you, or whoever it is, by cutting people down and leaving them all torn to pieces? Sometimes we have to honor other people's points of view. Everybody has a different point of view. Not everybody is going to agree with you. Sometimes you just need to agree to disagree. We are here to honor each other's points of view because we were supposed to be different. We were supposed to have different points of view. And I keep stressing, if you ask 20 people to define something, you're going to come up with 20 different answers. How can that be right? Okay, that's man's reality. We're taught that if we don't conform, we don't fit in. The universal reality is go out, explore, be yourself, explore your creativity, and manifest. You know, agree to disagree. Honor other people's differences, whoever this is, okay? But it's just interesting that I shuffled the deck and pulled the same card. It's like, no, you're going to tell them this message, okay? So be aware of that. Okay, so that's the January. Yeah, that's the January 1st to 15th, 2020 love reading, the first one of the year, okay? The generals are up. I have put, okay, YouTube only notifies you of 3 readings a day, 3 downloads a day. So, and today I have put up 6. So, you know, you may want to go in and look and see if any of the other signs you want to read are up. And I'm going to try to get the last 6. I might have time to do one more tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope you had an awesome Christmas. I hope you have an even better New Year. And be safe. Be careful. You know, namaste, and you have a happy New Year.